welcome to your weekly uplift message. Let me share the cards with you. Now, this one, they told me some of us may be still feeling like this. I know I still do sometimes. The Seven of Pentacles, I'll explain that in a moment. I wanted to know a little bit more about that. So I pulled a clarifier, the Magician, for that one. We then have the Four of Pentacles. And then this is so lovely. Look at this, the Sun. I've got some lovely messages that came through my preparation about that one. Wonderful, wonderful. So, and I've got another angel answer card I'll bring in. So let's have a look at this. The Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who has been working so hard. They have like thrown everything at something. It could be something in your individual life, or you can look at it collectively as what we are going through as well in the world, in this game that we're playing on Earth. Working so hard, putting everything into it. The idea with this picture, if you look at it, this person has planted that tree, bush, shrub, whatever it is, from seed. You know, they've put it in the ground, they've watered it, they've nurtured it, they've tended it, they've fed it, they've trimmed it, they've done all sorts of things. And it's not quite ready for that person to pick the fruit yet. It's getting very close, but it's not quite there. And you can tell by the picture, they are tired. They're like, come on already, I'm done with this. Where's my fruit? That's what they're saying. Now, with the Pentacles, this says that this is something to do with the physical material world. So like I said, you can look at it collectively or individually in your life and world. Have you been working on something, or in the background working towards something? Because definitely this is where the Magician comes in as well. You've been behind the scenes, lots of work, effort, time, energy, blood, sweat, tears, you know, you name it, it's gone into this plant, and you're desperate to pick the fruit. But it's a card of perseverance. It's saying, look, you know, don't give up, because you are so close. I want to just say, we can taste it. We can actually reach out and touch it now. We are so close to this massive change, and to the individual changes that are happening in our lives and in our world. This is lovely. The Magician. This is why I say don't give up, and it's perseverance. So keep going. Do not waver. Do not give in. Do not think that your effort isn't going unrewarded or unnoticed. Even if you've been doing things in the background, do not think it's in vain. That's what I'm getting from my angels and guides, because the Magician is saying you are just about to show the world what you're made of, your true self, your true essence. Now, for some of you on an individual level, that's because you have been doing stuff. You're making a big shift in your life and your world, big changes, big transformation, and you are getting really close to just sharing it with people. Maybe you've even kept it quiet from family and friends. Maybe you're going to start sharing it with them first. Maybe you're going to just start sharing it with the world first. Maybe you don't know how to share it with the world, but you've been in the background working on this idea. It's been brewing, it's been percolating and bubbling away. They're telling me, for those of you where this is true, where you don't really know how to get it out in the world, you just know in your heart and soul, this is why you're here in this lifetime. They're just telling me, for you specifically, your time is coming. Very soon you will be shown how you will be able to get that into the world. Fascinating, because it's not all been revealed just yet. So they're saying hold tight on that, hold tight. But the magician says you have got everything you need to pull this off, to make this successful, to make this happen, to really do this and show the world, this is me, this is the real me, this is the true me. Very successful, very powerful card. Also, a lot going on behind the scenes in terms of the whatever you want, whether you want to say angels, guides, God, the divine, the universe. Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. I had a real coughing fit, where you're crying and everything. So, oh dear. Obviously clearing something for me, for us, who, it's all the same, isn't it? Where were we? Back to the magician. Very powerful, very positive, very successful, where loads of us are just about to show the world what we're really about, who we truly are. I just love it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Lots of stuff in the background has been going on that we're not aware of. That they're doing it again. There's obviously something there for me, maybe for you. We're the same. We reflect each other. Loads and loads and loads of stuff going on in the background, preparing the way for us to go, da-da, here we are, this is it, launching ourselves into the new reality. Next one, the Four of Pentacles. Now, when I pulled this in the preparation, the instant message that came to me was, we are preparing the foundation for this. So for you individually, you might be getting everything ready to go, whether it's you're moving or you're changing something in your career, your work, relationships, your lifestyle. You have been setting laying the groundwork in a way, setting the foundation so it's solid. Right, okay. Yeah, I was just checking to see if there was, because with the cards, there's lots of different meanings. That is the main one, I would say. Right, okay. Just for some of you, they're saying this also talks about moving, shifting from one place to another. So this might be relevant for some of you that are moving. Moving physically, moving home, moving jobs, moving, just shifting something from one to the other. Now, let's go back to the laying the foundations, which this can be all about. This little person is actually standing on two pentacles, meaning solid, really firm, stable, ready to go. Now I can jump, now I can leap from this place. And they want me to bring this in now, the angel answer card, be assertive, because they said we're in the process of creating and birthing our new reality, our new world, our new existence. Yes, we're doing it individually on an individual level, but also collectively we are doing that. This is talking about be clear and be assertive when you are creating your new life, your new world, your new environment. Don't shy away from asking for everything that you want, everything that your heart and soul has desired. And I'm talking about heart and soul rather than ego. So yeah, be clear, be focused, be assertive, be strong, be definite in this is what I want the world to be about. This is what I want my life to be about moving forward as we are continuing to build the foundations of this new game, because we are the creators. We are creating it now. So every thought you have, every wish, every goal, every intention, all of that stuff is going forward and joining with the collective to create our new reality that we are moving into. So they said, Yeah, just saying, they do make me laugh. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Be assertive. Be clear. Your wildest dreams, but from your heart and soul. Your wildest dreams. Oh, it's so lovely. And then finally, the Sun card. This is so positive. It really, really is a positive card. It talks of something to celebrate, something to be joyous about, something to feel uplifted about. So you might have things happening in your life, in your world, where you just think, yeah, this is feeling good. There's hope, there's optimism with this card as well. It's also about the children and about the babies. So, I mean, there are so many different levels and layers to any message like this. So it could be that you are having babies and your children are featuring very largely this week in your life. Maybe you're seeing them, maybe there's celebrations, maybe there's parties, maybe there's gatherings. But also maybe it's about, yeah, okay. It's lovely, isn't it? As I'm reading, they're just, in the preparation, they drop things through, and then as I'm reading, they drop more things through. We are the children of God. We are the children of the divine. We are the children of source energy. So yes, it's about the children and babies, but we are all children of God. Gosh, they're actually building up a lot of energy here, and they're saying, and soon you will realize it, and soon you will realize it and know it in your heart and soul. I know a lot of us do, and we have moments where we feel it and we experience it, but because we've been hanging out in the third dimension, and there's you got the opposites, you got the duality here. It's not always easy to stay in 100% of the time, every day, 24/7, year on year on year, a bit tricky. But they're saying soon you'll be able to really know it and feel it and experience it in a way that you've never experienced before. You are all children of God. And the light will be shone upon you and your planet and your world. How beautiful, how beautiful. The other messages with the Sun card, very positive and very uplifting. So connected to success. So some of you might be having some success this week. It's really interesting as I've gone and I've looked back in these cards. It feels like, if any of you are feeling this, I don't think it's going to hang around for long. Okay, keep looking for this. Keep looking for the God. Do you remember I said a few weeks ago, put your God glasses on, or your divine or your angel glasses, or whatever you want to use. Yeah, if you're not feeling it, maybe do that. How would or if that doesn't work for you, how would your soul view this? How would your soul think about this or feel about this? And then that can sometimes help get you out of that. Yeah, but very successful. As I said, it could be children and families and babies, but it also can be animals as well. So there might be some lovely connections with the beautiful, beautiful animals of our planet. That just feels so precious. That feels so, so very, very precious. Wow, okay. So now don't forget, we are still creating our world we're moving into. So be clear, be firm, be assertive with it. I hope it's a great week, and thank you so much for watching.